Oh, we got to get it while she can. Greetings, y'all. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie. Here on a Friday the 13th, y'all. Friday the 13th, okay? No, baby. Friday the 13th is not what it's supposed to be, baby. That was some bullshit, honey. The number 13 is not it's not a horrible number, baby. No, actually, the number 13 was eradicated to pull us away from our more feminine energy. I don't have time to get into it, but yeah, if you look up the origins of the number 13, you'll find that, hey, it was not that bad at all. But yeah, Western civilization, we turned it into something, but I digress. Okay, y'all saw my shuffle, y'all saw my pull. I'm gonna put those right there. Get those out of the way. Today, we're going to be getting our spiritual downloads from one of my favorite oracles. This was presented to me by one of my Mahdi's, the Lady Sarah. This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and that is by Victoria Mosley. I love this oracle. So, y'all, I am so sorry that I was not able to put up any type of content or come on yesterday. Babies, life be lifing, okay? I had to take care of some personal business, and then I had to go to work, and by the time I came home, I thought I was going to go live, but listen, she was working on fumes. Baby, the bullshit that I had to deal with on a personal level. All right, let me there we go. It tracks with what I got going on, with what I want to tell you today. Baby, this is big. What I'm going to tell you right now is big. Saturn just entered Aries. Again, this is huge. Saturn, the planet of discipline, the planet of karma, the planet of consequences. Saturn is very long-term lessons. Aries is independence. Aries is leadership. Aries is impulse. Aries is, I'm doing it my way. Tarot bites. Saturn does not like being in Aries. Aries moves fast. Saturn moves slow. So for the next few years, we're going to be learning. You're going to be learning how to lead without being reckless. You're going to be learning how to be independent without being selfish. You're going to learn how to take action without burning everything down. You're going to learn how to control your anger instead of being controlled by it. This is a new era. This is an era of personal responsibility around how you assert yourself. You ain't got to be gangster every time you walked out the house. Now, not every situation requires all of that. So we entered this new cycle. Saturn in Aries is going to test how you move when you are in charge. A lot of people are going to feel more rebellious. With authority figures, yeah, they're going to be questioned. You've been watching the news? Bad leadership, that's going to be exposed. You've been watching the news? Patience, oh yeah, that shit is going to be a baby. Patience is going to be in high demand. We're running on fumes when it comes to that. But here's the part that people forget. Here's the part that people skip. Saturn does not reward impulse behavior. Saturn does not reward impulse behavior. So if you act out, if you reckless, or you start letting your ego run the show, there's going to be some consequences. And this isn't about starting fights. This is about learning how to stand on your own without blowing up your spot. And you're being taught how to lead yourself. Let me show you. Wait a minute. Where are they? Let me show you this right here. Emperor and Justice. The Emperor and Justice. The Emperor, we're talking about leadership. We're talking about authority. We're talking about control. Justice, we're talking about accountability. We're talking about karma. We're talking about balance. Together, The message with these cards together is step into power, but understand that everything has consequences. Everything has consequences. This cycle is about maturity. Can you handle power without abusing it? Can you move independently without isolating yourself? Can you control your reactions instead of reacting to every fucking thing? Saturn in Aries is going to make that very clear. So the next few years, strength is not going to be loud. It will be disciplined. Strength is not going to be loud. It will be disciplined. And we're going to affirm. We're going to affirm. I lead with discipline, not impulse. I lead with discipline and not impulse. Okay. So yeah, baby, it's a new era. It just started. This new era, it just started, and you're going to feel the shift. You definitely going to feel the shift. Now, we're going to do the collective. My earth, my earth wind, my earth, air, fire, and water signs. Look for your oracle reading on my TikTok, my Instagram, and my YouTube. Please follow me on all those platforms. Please like the video, subscribe to the channels, give me some commentary, repost, please. Share the message. Somebody might be getting something out of this. If this message brought you clarity and you feeling a little generous, baby, my Venmo and my Buy Me Coffee are in the links. All right. So let's get into it. So once again, the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. Thank you, Lady Sarah. And for the collective, there is no numerological aspect we got to break down, baby. We got expression. We got express. Hold on, where is she? Give me a second. I gotta look, baby. We got express, and baby, when we do expression, you can only think of Her Majesty, the Queen of Wands. Yes, expression, Queen of Wands, honey. We're talking about confidence, presence, owning the room without asking for you, baby. Universal wisdom is saying, be that individual today. Be that boy. Be that girl. Okay. Here's your question. If universal wisdom brought up this card, here's the question. Where are you holding back, what you really want to say? This is creative energy building up. This is frustration from playing small and staying quiet for too long. When you express yourself clearly, the pressure drops. Yeah. The Queen of Wands, Mama right here represents confidence, charisma, and that bold self-expression. Baby, in the tarot, Mama's a good time. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If she's showing you a good time, it's because she wanted to do that. All right. All right. So let me say this, y'all. If we got this card, suppressing expression, suppressing what you feel is going to create tension. It's going to create resentment. So say it, show up, stop shrinking yourself. And we're going to affirm. We're going to affirm. My voice deserves space. My voice deserves space. And it does, babies. And it does. All right, y'all. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. Please do all the things. Y'all made it. Y'all made it. Your 5-day work cycle. I hope you did whatever it did, whatever you needed to do to get closer to your goals. All right. I will be back. I'm going to be coming back on the weekend. Oh, I said the words. I didn't like it. I'll be coming back on Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, y'all stay blessed. Stay in alignment.